NBA sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens.
Yo.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Season 2, week 1.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Nashville. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
All week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early, they get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hold in. Najee Harris. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Ready. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, Ward.
Should have kept going to him.
Middle, and he's got his man complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, like just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Ready, go!
Shotgun snap for Wool. That one underneath here to Mixon.
Where Roquan was going.
He's taken
Like
down.
I lost control of it.
Shy of midfield.
I ain't even drop back
That's a
that
pair
far.
of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
I just don't
Every
remember
defense in the league, Mike, they stress the
boy, the
importance
HBO
of
special.
defending
They
the
help a
middle
brother out
of the
special.
field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in
good
there,
route.
Joe Mixon. And he will go all the way. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Tennessee.
and this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Make a return.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. LaShawn Wester now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Real quick. Ready, shot. Hey, ready, shot. Hey. Report. Shut up.
Play action now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's second down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Shut up. Hey, middle. You change it. Ready. Shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous
It's
spot.
now third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
DC.
It's going to be third.
DC.
They need 1.
Hey, ready, shot. Hey, report. You at X. Ready, shot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete.
You're up.
Side.
And back to
And
it.
it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the
Really just comes
36-yard
down to
line.
everybody
Oh, he came down, I came
understanding
down
the
with him.
situation. You realize how many yards do I need to
I
get
put
for
it
the
right where I
first
needed to
down,
put it.
and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. It's a zone read, and
I
Jackson's going
meant
to
to him.
keep it.
That was-
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 33-yard
So it's just a read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Omar, ready?
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
Throwing Jackson. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7-yard gain on the play.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, hey.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Hey.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
180. Get on. 180. What a shot.
This is Henry. And he's going to be
4 off of that, try to catch him
And
slipping.
with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Get on.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Brings up third and 4.
That's a strain for me when you come in.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's third and 4.
Middle.
Jackson looking to throw. Rolling right. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw.
Yeah! It's wobbling out in there.
Football
Yeah!
forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Titans 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Window.
Now, after the
hell?
touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this
That's
one
crazy.
away.
This kicking shit
And
is so
that kick
stupid.
goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard
Works when it
line.
wants to work.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mixon.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain.
He does a
Brings up
nice
second
job
and
coming
9.
from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Ready.
Play action. Ward. That
Thank you,
one
Flock.
intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Roquan wasn't going to get
It's
that.
not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great
just straight
moves
from
on
you
his
folks when you
part.
come in,
I
though.
mean, he's going to have some of his
Say
offensive
something in the chat if
teammates
you're in
looking
here.
over their shoulder for their position.
Don't be shy. Mi casa is su casa, nigga.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it.
Got some forward shit going.
Tackle made right around the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
They went to the
Wrong
design
with you?
quarterback
It's a
run,
big
but there
ass.
just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
Use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
It's like my adjustments were delayed. Give Keaton some burn after this.
Ready, sit on! Sit on! 180! Return it. Sit on!
Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for
Good
Henry.
game, Derek.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a
It's
first
a
down
gain of 8.
after a gain
That's good
of
for
7.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready, shot!
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell.
Better break that first tackle,
Good
Key.
physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5.
Sit on! Up!
In motion goes
Hate
Likely.
when they do that. I did not motion.
Middle! Hey, tight end on the ball! Tight end on the ball!
They'll put one of
Did
the
it
tight
again. I'm
ends
trying to
in
get over
motion.
this emotion.
Sit on!
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll get this inside 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
2 minutes to go here
And
till
the
halftime.
Baltimore
Greg and
first
I
down.
back with more
A
on
gain
this
of
opening
9
week
yards.
after this.
And the Raven first down.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
180! Sit on! Sit on!
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. It'll be first
Right, when they-
and goal. The moment
Damn it.
there is a flag on the field.
Illegal block in
This
the back.
one is coming back.
He's on the other side of the field. How you get that holding call? Oh, the block in the back call, man.
Ready, shot!
In motion goes Likely.
Ready, shot!
On the give, here's Henry.
Oh, he didn't
And
get
he'll
the outside.
about
God,
6
that's
there.
touchdown.
Setting up
That's a race to
second
the
down.
damn corner.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. A gain of 7 brings up second down at the Titans' 12-yard line.
God damn it!
Don't worry. 180! Sit on! 180! 180, sit on!
In motion goes Likely.
Sit
We're going to go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to
Clock
the
moving.
line.
I get ball back.
And that's it.
Do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! Ready, shot! Sit hot!
They'll go again here with Henry.
Go, Derek.
And he will easily
Hang right there.
pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
Hey, report! Report! 180! 180 shot! 180!
They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
What?
And he got rid of that
Who was
one
that?
quickly before the receiver even knew what was
Whatever.
going on.
How?
That's incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 2nd and goal.
180 shot! 180 shot! Sit hot!
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Gain of 3 yards.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves
called
on
that?
the
Me or him?
verge of
That was Preston.
potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
DC, ready?
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Sit hot! 180! 180 shot!
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Sit hot!
Charbonnet is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Ball carrier. Touchdown, Baltimore.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking
How?
for a little crack of daylight, and he's
That shit was a
I'm gonna
perfect ass
run into
kick.
it
This game is funny.
And just hope I come out the other side, and in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
I need to slap my goddamn foot for that. Kept up to this kind of shit time to time.
That's crazy.
Halftime, coming close.
That
And
I don't
not
know
much
how I
time
missed
left
that.
as
You
this
see what I'm
one
saying with the
is
kicking?
kicked away. A return now from the 4. And that's well done by
Ty?
the kicking team. He's only able to make it
15
past
seconds.
the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Generation pressure here, fellas.
Let's go!
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Thrown left side.
Left where he
the catch
wants
is
to.
made.
Listen.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball throws too early,
And for the 3rd time in this
Second
first
pick
half,
block.
he's been intercepted. Picked picked off by Cordell Flott.
Intercepted by the
And these are the
Ravens.
throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Like they're staring for me. If you ain't here, say something in the chat. You're being shy.
Jackson now to throw on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Both teams ready to get back
Start
at
again.
it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
You got from Thomason?
He'll start at the 4.
Okay. I'll take the return. Also,
And he'll be brought
26.
down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Horrible blocking.
Their own 26
Right through
line.
everybody.
Get on. 180. Ready, shot. Get on.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
Going Derek.
He'll
Okay.
work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Are you up, you big mother sucker? Talking to my dog.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready, shot. Get on.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Set up.
Handoff, heading left is Charbonnet.
Start over.
He's inside the 35. And he will score.
The butcher coming, nigga. Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Yeah.
Often in the
They
NFL,
squabbling out there now.
when they're
Yeah.
in the stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming.
This
and they
kid-
still
oh my
can't
God,
stop
why is
it.
it
Man,
doing that?
What a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
Oh, that is a duck on
This-
the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Set up. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He gets
See
it
what
into
Miller?
the hands of Atwell.
No, not.
They'll get about 4 here as he is
4
taken
yards
down.
on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Down. Set up.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And let's give him about 4 on that one.
Joe Mixon, the ball
Roquan Smith
carrier.
there to bring him
He was
down.
brought down at his 49-yard
And while that
line.
run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Set. Ready. Set go.
Back to throw is Ward.
Ah, come on, Kyle.
Taken in by
Good play.
Burks. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the
Really nice job here by the
45-yard
quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Moving to his left. Now he'll air one out. And he can't
That's your
hang
mate.
on through the contact.
No bullshit over here.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's into space.
That's crazy. Good play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
To the air again, Ward. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Throwing again is Ward.
That was a good
By
play.
the tight end, Traylon Burks. Touchdown Titans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think?
Score
Everyone
again.
on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the
block.
6, here comes a return.
Very
Oh,
blessed.
he's got room past the 30.
Ravens take over first
Good
and 10
return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Take the yard after just carried Derek.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
5 or 6.
Surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
Ball on the
5.
39. Here's second and 5. On the zone read, it's Mitchell.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Hey, middle. Be ready.
Oh, that's a pass? I thought it was a fucking jet sweep. Jet sweep doesn't pass. Oh, they ain't going audible.
On play action, here's Jackson. Off he goes.
Hate how they take forever to turn up the foot on block.
Shown the sideline.
Take that 5.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down. Back to throw, Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Mitchell.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Yo.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson.
Dude,
This
how?
one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls
That shit
incomplete.
is crazy.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that
Out.
time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Fuck.
That is in.
Oh, that last play fucked me, man.
Couldn't get the connection on.
I threw that too
board.
early. Good defense.
Give the ball over on down.
Play is a turnover.
You know,
on
more
down.
often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Of course.
He's got it.
Of course.
Burks.
Oh my God.
And he will
This game is funny.
all the way. Traylon Burks. Touchdown Titans.
Good play.
2 touchdowns.
This game is
for him
fucking
now
funny.
in the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point.
Really missed a wide open fucking Mark
The kick
Andrews right over the
is
middle.
good. And the Titans are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Joey Slide to
Big
kick off
play.
Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Real quick.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180. Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He gets free. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's got another one.
The butcher coming, nigga. Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
Probably could have squib kicked it.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Shot. 70 line.
On 1st down, Ward.
Get there.
He
For
is
Muller.
hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
What's your assignment? Kill the
Kyle.
quarterback.
And again, it's their inability
Hit
to
the tight end so
prevent
hard his
negative
girlfriend
plays.
dies.
It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves
Kill everybody.
trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Set. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one complete to Atwell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd
That's
down.
a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
come on.
nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
There too. Like I know you
That
were
makes a
going.
lot of these offenses so
It's
difficult.
not reacting quick enough to it.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready,
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Ready. Crackle 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They snap it to Ward.
Oh, I was about to pick it too.
Complete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Baltimore. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5.
Trying to make
and he can only get back to the 16-yard
line. 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Down.
On first down, it's Ward. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Loop now for the extra point.
Ravens.
He gets it to go, and the Ravens tack on one more to their lead. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play.
Kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, Ward. That's incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Shotgun snap for Ward.
About to be a pick.
Flutters to the ground.
Two pass rush.
Incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Ward to throw again.
Let's go, baby.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Pro Bowler
What's your starting from when you come in?
2
On the
years,
HBO
Sunday
special.
Matabike, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the
You
middle.
know where he's going.
Take it in.
Oh, this shit irk you when you know where the shit's going. You just can't fucking get there.
Down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Throw this out.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running back's tired.
Ready?
Now it's Ward.
On my way.
In trouble, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Throwing, Ward.
Hey, baby. That lurkage.
5th time he is intercepted.
Go for it.
Starts. And is out.
Yeah! It's wobbling out here now. Yeah!
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Off the play fake. Jackson out to his right, sending it downfield for Likely. And they bring him down there, but it's inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
1st and goal at the 6.
25 wasn't there. That's a hurdle.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
56. Titans 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Feel another pick coming.
21-yard line.
Feel it deep down in my plums.
Throwing is Ward. Thrown left
It's too late.
side. The catch is made.
Let's go, let's go.
So come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second
Past the
and
60,
4
past the 60.
at the 27-yard line.
Let go.
On the give,
Shit,
this
the
is
fumble.
Mixon. And
DK,
that
everybody
one's
balling.
going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Go. Ready, ready.
To throw is Ward. That is
Tried to turn around and pick the ball.
complete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18. Go.
Back to throw is Ward.
Got him.
Gonna be caught.
Tackle,
And
Thomas.
he's not gonna get there. Couple of yards short. And this is gonna be a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was tackled at the 27.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down and 8.
180.
In motion goes Likely.
180. What is it up?
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
It's a gain of 10.
So when you're evaluating the
First down,
impact of a
Ravens.
team's run game, like, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
180. 180. What is it? Sit up.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely
Just
not
run the
something
clock
they
out
had
and score.
accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now,
Good game,
I
good
think it
game.
really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
So
Way to start
it
off
is a
season
win here
2.
for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
All right, I'm out of here. Should be back Saturday. Play my next game. Appreciate you guys for watching. Deuces. Oh yeah.